What up, everybody? I'm the Gifted Grifter, and welcome back to another edition of Limited Magic for Limited Brain Cells. And we've got Aetherdrift out as of yesterday, so we are going to get over and play some of that NASCAR set. Go fast. Go real fast. Let's start out with a sealed, because I don't know a whole lot of this set. So, this would be a good way to kind of slow down and read the cards. Basically, yeah, this is the Fast and the Furious set. Like, I've had that thought many a times. It's about racing. And probably family. Howl Squad Heavy, 2-3 for 3. Start your engines. Other goblins you control have haste. The beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1-1. Taxes combat if able. Yeah, that seems good. Web Strike Elite, 2 mana, 3-3 reach. Cycle for X green green. When you cycle this card, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment with mana value X. Okay, that seems good. Especially for a vehicle heavy set. Voyager Glide Car, 1 mana, 2-3 vehicle. Enters, scry 1, tap 3 untap. Tap 3 or other untapped creatures you control. Until end of turn, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature and gains flying. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Interesting. Am I going to pull a Riv of Room? I mean, I don't even know what that is. Maybe. I don't know a whole lot in this set. I looked at some of the spoilers like a few weeks ago when they first started coming out, and it was interesting, but I haven't gone back since. Bulwark Ox. Creature attacks while saddled. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay, sacrifice it. Creatures you control with counters on them gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Seems good. It's the Ghost Card Pokemon from Scarlet Violet. Gotcha. I mean, maybe. These artists take a lot of inspiration from other things, so there very well could be one that looks exactly like it. Quag Feast. Choose target creature, planeswalker, or vehicle. Mill 2 cards, then destroy the chosen permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. Interesting. Redshift. Rocketeer Chief. 2-3 Vigilance for 2. Tapped at X mana of any one color where X is its power. Spend it only to activate abilities. 10 red green. Put any number of permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. I mean, that seems like it could be fun, but it feels like kind of a trap. But I mean, our red, our green, all of it. I'm not crazy about the Voyager Glide Car, but yeah, let's see what we get. Gliders, okay. I don't mind a combat trick with the cycling ability. Permanent gets +1/+1 in vigilance. Cast this card from your graveyard if you've got max speed. I do kind of like that. The Ox is decent. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Removal with cycling? That seems very good. 2 mana, 3-2. Enters, scry 1, cruise for 1. I mean, that's fine, I think. All these crew 1 vehicles seem really good. I mean, if you're playing them, though, you're probably playing the 1-drop creature. Didn't mean to put the parry in. 3 mana, 2-4. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. Seems good. When this creature attacks while saddled, untap it, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Seems fine enough. This vehicle enters, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. So, I mean, this is a 5/4 that comes in with its own crewer. Seems good. Detention Chariot, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Yeah, that seems good. I mean, our white seems fine. There's not a whole lot in the removal field. There's like, what, we've got 2 things, but a lot of decent vehicles. Bounce off. Return target creature or vehicle to its owner's hand. Love it. Love me an unsummon. 2 mana, 2/1, tap to add blue. Spend this mana to cast an artifact spell or activate an ability. I mean, that could be good. with like, yeah, the exhaust abilities here. 2 mana 3/3 during turns other than yours. This vehicle is an artifact creature. A 3/3 defender seems fine. 1 mana 3, 1 mana 1, 2 mana 1/3. Words are hard. Exhaust for 5. Put 2+1/+1 counters on it, so it becomes a 3/5 later. I mean, I don't hate that. Stall out. Top target creature or vehicle. Put 3 stuns. Plus, it's got cycling like that. This is one I did see. 3 mana. Start your engines. 2 tap. Draw a card. Max speed. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent mills 2 cards. I don't know that it's good, but I do like the repeatable draw aspect of it. Flying, 2/2. Start your engines and exile this card from your graveyard. Draw a card at max speed. Yeah, this seems fine. Stock up, look at the top 5 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library. I mean, it's like a divination, but better? Kind of. Search your library for an artifact with mana value 4 or 5, reveal it, put it into your hand. I mean, that could be good, especially we've got the Spike Shell Harrier, you're probably playing that. Oh my god, we have 3 Gear Seeker Serpents. Okay, so if we can get in like a blue anything artifact deck, I don't hate that, but we do not have a whole lot of artifacts in our blue itself. But if we did blue-white, running 3 Gear Seeker Serpents seems like it would be pretty good. Grim Bauble. Target creature and opponent controls get -2/-2. I'd run all 3 of those. That seems great. Same with Quag Feast. That art is horrifying. I hate that. Wretched Doll. 2 mana, 3/1, 1 and tap to surveil 1. I mean, I'd play it, but I hate it. This vehicle enters, mill 2 cards, then return a creature or vehicle from your graveyard to your hand. That seems pretty good. Grim Javelineer. Whenever you attack target, attacking creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, surveil 1. Yeah, that seems fine. Hour of Victory, enchantment. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 zombie creature token. Max speed, sacrifice this enchantment, search your library for a card. Interesting. Because, I mean, it's just a 3 mana 2/2, but the max speed tutor effect seems very good. But I don't know that we'd want 3 of them. Pact Altair. Whenever this creature or another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Yeah? I mean, that seems pretty decent. 5/4, start your engines at max speed. Beginning of end step, create a 2/2 zombie. That seems good. Streaking Oil Gorger. 3/3 flying haste. Start your engines, max speed. It has lifelink. Yeah, seems alright. Siphon Fuel. Target creature gets -6/-6. You gain 2 life. Good piece of removal. Another discounted spell, yeah. So if we did like a blue-black artifact thing with discounted spells, I wouldn't hate that. What's a red look like? Burner Rocket. Flash. When this vehicle enters, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and trample until end of turn. Yeah, I don't hate that. I wish this had trample itself. Kick off celebrations. Start your engines. When this enchantment enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. And at max speed, you can sacrifice it and give your stuff haste until end of turn. Yeah, I don't hate that. House Squad Heavy looks good. 3 mana 1/4. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, this creature deals that much damage to each opponent. When you cycle this card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So this is a cycle payout. Oh, our red is not very deep. Start your engines. Enters, deals 5 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. 2 sack. It deals 2 damage to each player who doesn't have max speed. 6/3 Menace. Sure. But yeah, our red is not very deep. So I don't think we're playing red unless it'd be off a splash. And even then, I might play the Outpace Oblivion. But I don't know that we're splashing for the Howl Squad heavy. I mean, it makes a creature. It's not bad. Take a look at our green here. Molt Tender. 1 to mill. Exile a card from a graveyard. Add 1 mana. Interesting. I don't hate it. Point the way. Start your engines. Sacrifice this enchantment. Search your library for up to X basic land cards where X is your speed. Put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Interesting piece of ramp. I want to try it. Definitely would want to play the Elite. Broken Wing seems very good in this set. Pothole Mole. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Yeah, and it's got Vigilance, so that seems good. But yeah, again, same story with our red. Our green is not very deep. So we're looking at blue, black, white. Haunted Hellride. Whenever you attack, target creature you control get the +1/+1 death touch until end of turn. Untap it. Yeah, that seems very good. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. I mean, that might... I don't know, that'd be splash-worthy, really. Gestalt Thrill Seeker, start your engines, and this creature enters it deals 1 damage to target opponent, and you gain 1 life. Max speed, this creature has death touch and haste. Good, but I don't think it's worth splashing. Anything green-red would be a double splash. Veteran Beast Rider, beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control. I mean, now that might be worth a splash. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Serpent. Sky Serpent Seeker. Flying Death Touch. Exhaust for 4. Reveal the top cards of your library until you reveal 2 lands. Put those lands onto the battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of your library. I don't know that that would be worth the splash. Marshall's Path Cruiser, 3 mana, 6/5. When this vehicle enters, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand. And for Wooburg, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. I mean, it's cute, but I don't know that that's what we want to do. Start your engines, max speed, 3, tap, discard a card, draw a card. The Raceway might be worth playing one of. This artifact enters, draw a card. 2 and tap. Target mount you control becomes saddled until end of turn. 2 tap. Target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Okay, that Guidelight seems really good. 2 mana, 3/1 Tortoise. Ticket Tortoise. Defender, this creature enters. If an opponent controls more land, then you create a treasure token. Oh, I don't hate that at all. And then a 2/1, start your engines. It becomes a 3/3 with max speed. I mean, the Ticket Tortoise is good if you're getting it down turn 3 and you're on the draw. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how good that is. I liked our white and our black, or our white and our blue best, so I'm gonna kind of take a look at that and see what we've got. And we've got a little fixing for it. I don't think wouldn't be splashing for that. We could splash for the Skyseeker Serpent, but I don't know that it's worth that. We'll see. This might be worth it, but like I don't know that we have a whole lot of vehicles we're worried about. Let's add our lands in as well. Take a look at what we've got. Move vehicles over here. I always have a hard time evaluating the vehicles. You're basically creatures. You're basically creatures. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-creatures. So we've got the Gravestalker, which wants stuff in the graveyard, and we've got the Gearseeker Serpent that wants artifacts on the battlefield. How many artifacts do we have? 13 as of current. I don't think I want 2 Hours of Victory. Transit Mage, mana value 4 or 5. So it goes and gets either the Packdoll Terror or the Spike Shell Harrier. Which I don't hate the Harrier. Return target creature or vehicle to an opponent controls to its owner's hand. 4-drop wise, it's only getting the Packdoll Terror. It's still not terrible. Cast artifact spells or activate an ability. And what is Sacrifice Surveil to? Trying to decide how much I care about the 3/3s. And like with where we are, I don't think I do very much. I like the Carrion Cruiser. Carrion Cruiser seems good. An Hour of Victory seems decent, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem that great. Like if you draw that and you're behind, it does not do much for you. Want to keep those. Stall out might not be worth it. But alternatively, it is kind of a way for us to deal with something a little bigger. That's tough. I don't know. Maybe we cut the Oil Gorger. I like the Siphon just because of the repeated card draw. The Surveil is good. This is how we're going to get speed up. I mean, the Surveyor is just a 2/2 flyer. Yeah, maybe we cut a Bobble. Yeah, I think so. I don't hate that. Otherwise, what? Our white-blue again. I feel like our white is not crazy strong. I really do feel like our blue-black is where it's supposed to be at. And I don't think we have anything crazy worth splashing. Only thing I would consider would be the Matrix maybe, but we cut down to all but 2 of our vehicles, so yeah, let's try it. See how it goes. Fingers crossed we don't just get immediately raffle stomped. But it's possible. People have had a day. This is my first look. Yeah, they've already got a title. Yeah, we'll try that. Rotten cat. Start your engines. Ooh, that feels a lot better. One death touch, huh? Yeah, seems like a good target for a Grim Bobble. Alternatively, I could have just went Ghost Surveyor. Probably would have been better. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 Thopter. That seems good. Do we want to put them back? Nah, I think that's better saved. I think I would rather get the flyer online here. And maybe give ourselves a shot at it starting to increase our start your engines. Our speed. To go zoom zoom. Huh. Yep, that kind of sucks. I think we just transit mage here and go find our 4-drop. Just kind of thin out our deck a little bit. Yeah, OP getting that surveil in. Bend 1. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure. Each opponent loses 3 life. That seems rather good. Target creature or vehicle. Well, let's come in, shall we? See what they got. Nothing. Alright. Zoom zoom. Gonna play our terror. At this point, we're kind of in a controlling position. Bounce that to hand so we can hit him for 5. Probably crack the bobble. Oh, my bad. My BG. Killing the wretch, I imagine. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? Bounce off seems pretty good. I don't think we want the engineer at this point. Yeah, like they've got a flyer. The engineer doesn't do us a whole lot of good. Get tempoed. Would you like to cast your Market Back Walker a 3rd time? Or do I bounce the 4-4? I probably bounce the 4-4 here, huh? Because otherwise they just crew in response. Yeah, sounds right. And then if they want to trade, we will be happy to trade. And what do you do at max speed? 3, tap, discard, draw. Whew, that is a lot of damage. Especially when I've got a bounce off in hand still. Tempo, tempo, tempo. For the win. Like, they still got 4 cards in hand, but we are just mucking them up. Yeah. Got anything else? Cat sitting there chewing on trash. Knock it off, would ya? Then destroy. I mean, you're just dead, though. Yeah, so go for it. You kill it. You got it good. Okay, get aggressive. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Cool. Blue-black tempo seems fun. Take on. Yeah, this seems fine. It's a little slow, but Quag Feast might make our Gravestalker 2 cheaper if we're lucky. Or we could just cycle it, which I don't hate either. I don't know if it's quite at that point yet, but... Start your engines! Vroom. What you got for me? Another Matrix. Okay. I guess it does draw a card when it ETBs, so... that ain't too bad. Wretched Doll. Target creature you control with power 2 or less gains lifelink until end of turn. Can't be blocked this turn. Crew 3. Can they only crew? No. But it costs them 2. Okay. Well, we ain't in any worry then, are we? We're gonna hit you for 5. Man, we're about to pay full retail for this Gravestalker, and it is gonna feel bad. Flying Trample. Start your engines. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. But what if you just went back to hand? Did you ever think of that? Ooh, we will be at max speed, huh? I think we'll take that free 2-2. If they play that, trade there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it ain't looking too good, is it? And you would lose your demon. And I have a blue up, so I could potentially bounce your thing again. Yeah, buddy. Get your demon out of my race. Do it again. He can't be stopped. Oh, God. What's interesting is I feel like I'm not winning with anything splashy either. This is just classic blue-black control. We'll try it. We're gonna have to hit something real good off the cruiser. Ooh, that is a good target for the bobble. Come on. The ox is giving you priority. Please pass it. For the love of all that is holy. Thank you. Second response. Bye-bye. During your turn, creature has first strike, 3, exile this from a graveyard, draw a card. Enters tapped unless you control a mount or vehicle. Well, I don't want it to come in tapped, because I'd like to cast the cruiser this turn. Probably the Pact Altair, yeah. That way we've got something we can do on 4. Blocks a 2/2 first strike real well. Ow. Oh no, they're getting fast. And now, assuming we don't lose anything, we can just Gear Serpent next turn. Can we race them? Are we worried about them getting max speed? I think we just race. The control race is how we won our last 2 games, so we don't have the control, we'll do the race part. That sucks. Why? I do know what that one does. I mean, it doesn't have lifelink. It just hits like a frickin' tank. Come on, man. Yeah. How much do I care about taking 6 here? What do you have that you can return? Nothing, because it's strictly artifact. I think we take... Well, we can't quite win. That's fine. I think we take the 6 here. I'm thinking about next turn and taking the damage, but... there's no way we can, like, force things through. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kind of want to kill that. Six, 9. So let's assuming they drop something that can crew that. If we kill this, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still not dead. Yeah, I think we get rid of this mammoth that can make more creatures now. Take another 6, go to 8. Oh, rude. What do we got? We have 6, so we come in with the Gear Seeker. There's no way you take 5 here. Because if you take 5 and you don't win next turn, you're just dead. I can make this unblockable at this point. Okay. GG's then, I suppose. Yep, keeping our double blue up for our Gear Seeker. Unless you've got, you know, removal, instant removal at hand, and that's your plan, is to do some shenanigans like that. Yeah, that's why I say you can't take the 5 there. Cool. Dang, we running right along, ain't we? Ooh, this is absolute dookie. Dookie mode 5000. So we mulligan this. Oh, this ain't a whole lot better, but it is. We want to keep the bauble. Probably want to keep the flyer. I mean, we put one thing back. It's either the serpent or the regent. I'm honestly tempted to put the regent back with 2 artifacts in hand. The serpent gets cheaper, so yeah, I don't know that that's the right call, but that's the call we went with. Don't want to get rid of the siphon, because depending on how our draws go, if we can get to 3, at least we can crawl back. Hey, that's a good target to die. Glitch Ghost Surveyor. Not my Ghost Surveyor. Do it. Do it. Oh, Yeah, that's fine. Of all the things Broken Wings could hit, I'm not too mad about my 2/2 flyer that I considered cutting. Exhaust 3 becomes an artifact creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah, let's drop that. Makes it so we can cast our Serpent next turn. Yep. And now you've got a creature back in your hand. How's that feel? You can cast it again this turn, though. Hey, look at that. Well done, buddy. Serpent. I see your 4/3 and raise you a 5/6. Got the kill spell for it? Sometimes in Limited, you just need a big old booty. White? What is this Naya Bull? I think it's Naya, right? 4/4 Flying Haste. When this creature attacks while saddled, deal 2 damage to any target. Sure, sure. Trying to get aggressive on me. Gains Death Touch. Untap it. Yeah, I think we'd rather just cast the other Gear Serpent, though. You know what's better than 1/5/6? 2/5/6s. Ooh, that's a good one. Get the walkies going. Let's draw. See what we get here. Okay. Yeah, I think we play the Hell Rider here. That way we get to untap one of our creatures. Because they're probably about to draw 3 cards. We want to have some stuff established to the board here. Dinosaur Dragon Mount. Like, that is an amalgam of words. Dracosaur Auxiliary. Okay, well, you can't do that at instant speed, unfortunately, with it having summoning sickness. Okay, yeah, that's not nothing. That is not nothing. And I can't touch it. So we could... Bobble is going to at least get rid of the Ether Jacket. Yeah, because if we draw our bounce spell, we just win. Well, I guess they could activate that one in response, but... we're going to get some extra damage in here. Unfortunately, we might just be dead to flyers next turn. Because we really needed our bounce off there. And with 4 cards in hand, they've got to have a 1-power creature, right? Yeah, that's just game. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes. We gave it our all. Get your survey out of my game. Actually, I wanted to, because the bounce off seems really good for us. Are we playing all of them, or did we cut one? I feel like we may have cut one. No, we cut the stall out. We cut a Grim Bobble. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, I ain't mad. I like it. Oh, it's not terrible. It's not great, it's not terrible, we'll try it. 2 artifacts in hand, making the Gear Seeker Serpent cheaper. I'm a little more on board. Yeah, I don't think we come in with Javelineer. Probably just play the Packdoll Terror. I mean, we could just swing though and see what they do. Yeah, I don't hate that. We'll get to surveil one. Get their 3/3 off the board. Yeah, I think we do want that, because it's looking like Gear Seeker Serpent's going to cost 6. I was going to say, is there a counter in this set? I haven't seen any yet, but doesn't mean that they're not there. Rude. It's a pretty good removal spell. I like that. 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, that seems very good. Yep, that guy again. play our 5/4 here. There was the option to play the Hell Rider, leaving up Bounce Off, making the Gear Seeker Serpent castable on 6, but 5/4 is nothing to scoff at. So that can become a 3/4 with its exhaust ability. Okay, it is an octopus. I was like, why does it got tentacles coming out of its face? Because it's an octopus. Yep. See what you find. For the most part, we're 3-1, I think, right now. Staying dead at work. Vinwixt. Verbose host, start your engines, no maximum hand size. If you would draw a card, draw 2 instead. That seems very good. Let's... Correcting all the mistakes made yesterday by idiots. Yeah! Isn't it funny how that works out every time? I would like him to have +1/+0 in Death Touch, please. Yeah, take the 6. Give me some speed. I got the need. The need for speed. Sacrifice this land. Create a 1/1 colorless pilot with this token saddles, mounts, and crews vehicles. Tough. Its power were as though its power were 2 greater. I don't want to get rid of my land quite yet, but next turn we can play the Gear Seeker Serpent and keep Bounce Off up. What you got, buddy? Oh, you gonna make it a creature, eh? Oh, have I got bad news for you. You can't even recast it this turn. Serpent, and we gonna either kill all your creatures or get max speed. Your choice. Oh, no, that was the right one. I thought I clicked on the wrong one there for a second. The Haunted Hell Ride. Or you could just take 9, that's fine too. Maximum speed. Give me that 2/2 zombie. No way! Who could have foreseen that? Can turn it into a creature and swing? Ah, what? Now he's expensive. Ooh, yes. Oh, that's nice to see. Coming in. Nah, we're gonna hold on to that island because we can play it, or we can discard it to the Avishkar Raceway. Guide Light Optimizer. Such a cute little robot. Five damage probably to the Necrogent, I imagine. Might be a little too late. I mean, you can make this a... Oh, definitely too little too late then. You're just dead. Yeah, you just dead, buddy. GG's! Cool. Four and one's better than I expected to do. Fresh out of the gate. Alright, Cable. Why are you stuck under the desk? Please stop. Yeah. I think we keep this. This seems just fine. Bobble into Skystreak Engineer into the Hell Ride. Seems good. Backwater, honestly, probably on one to gain a life. Guarantee we get the Engineer out on 2. Then the Hell Ride on 3 lets it hit for 2 and untap. Pew. Coming in. Bonk. Bonk. That cruise for 1, too? That's even better. Wish I had my engine started. I just have to hit you instead of working on getting speed. Stupid game mechanics. Oh, that's pretty good. Bonk. Got something to kill it? Oh no! Here I almost think I'd rather bobble that and then optimizer. As odd as it sounds, because the Pact Altera would give us a lot of triggers, but nah, I think we pass. I mean, yeah, we'd rather keep the House Squad heavy back. Trample Haste. This creature enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. 3, discard, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Yeah, sure. Cruise for 2. Sure, let's see what you got. Yeah, let's just get the Terror down. Terror blocks really well. Mono red getting real aggro over here. Doing mono red things. Yep. Do I just take the 4 is the question. Don't think so. We're already taking a beating here. Ooh, that's pretty good. And we can still surveil too with the bobble. Oh, they were off white that entire time. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, I was gonna say, please do. I will happily block it. I don't think we want that. We do want the Gear Seeker Serpent. No attack still, because we are on the back foot, baby. But hopefully here with the Gear Seeker Serpent, we're about to balance things out a little bit. Uh-oh. Did you DC OP? No, you're still there. Just deep in that think tank, eh? Yeah, that's probably where I'd put that too. Do we double block that thing? There's a good chance we get blown out here. Oh, we needed that to be able to cast the Serpent, huh? I didn't realize that. Whew, this is a tough one. I don't think we win this one. We got no cards in hand. They got resources galore. Hell Squad heavy, dropping something every turn. I think our fate, unfortunately, knock on wood that it doesn't happen, I think our fate is going to be bringing us lots of lands in our future. Damn, man. What'd I say? do we win? I think we're winning by swinging for 5. At least for a turn. Yep. I mean, here we're basically gambling on hitting something. If we hit nothing, we're pretty much dead. I think we need to do this. Take 2. Yeah, I don't love it, but I think that's where we're at. What does this do? Does this make a pilot? Damn, man. Yeah, and they're still just full of cards. Honestly, I think we go get the 4-drop here, because we can cast it. Yeah, no attack, because if they multi-block, we're taking out one thing. Not very good. I mean, it would be the House Squad heavy, but still not very good. That Transit Mage made a big difference in just building our board. Are you kidding me? Yep, cool. Cool game. Yeah, seems good. Artifact. It blocks real well, though. Man. This has been a game. Just a slugfest. Yep, get yourself a pilot. We are basically playing Go Wide Deck. Put it onto the battlefield. So what are we getting? Something that's going to exile something? I don't even know what we have that wins us at this point. I mean, our 2-mana removal spell would at least get rid of the Sunmare, but I think we're about to multi-block it to get rid of it. They're at 22 cards, so we're not milling them out anytime. I don't know what's in the set. I mean, there's a +2/+2 are you joking? Cool. Maybe I'm supposed to just chump with the Transit Mage and swing in with the Gear Seeker. Unblockable, but then we're chumping that, blocking that, still taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just, I think we're out of it. Our -6/-6 spell would at least deal with Hazaret, which would be nice. What are we getting back? Probably the Pactol Terror. Pactol Terror is going to drain, though. Which I think is more what we're after. I don't remember how many artifacts we have, but I mean, that's kind of our out at this point, is just artifacting it up. We can go Surveyor. Rude. Targeting. Yeah, that I think might be game then. I mean, we were on a borrowed time anyways, because we were hoping for that to drain. We would have needed 4 turns. I guess 3, theoretically. I think you just swing out here, yeah? I haven't done the math, but I think the math is on your side. Indestructible, man. That ain't cool. Ain't cool. Let's do double black and a blue here. Okay, if we can hang on a turn. Damn, I still don't think we can come in. Oh, what's unfortunate is, had we still had our Pactol, dropping that, we would have had... we would have been 1 away from being able to keep up the Gear Seeker Serpent. So we're basically just trying to drain them until we can swing with Gear Serpent unblockable. And I just don't see it happening. Like, I'm pretty sure once they figure out they can swing out, we're just dead. Oh, they figured it out. Yeah, and I mean, they just make a bunch of things unblockable. Or I guess one thing. Right? Wait, did we just... Oh, that was lethal. Dang it. I was like, did we just win? I think I miscounted this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just miscounted. I was like, wait a second, that's not lethal, is it? No, it is. It is. OP did the math. I did it too. It just didn't come out right. That's all. That was a good game though. That was grindy. Not what I expected going up against mono red, basically. Oh, sure. We might be using the Quag Feast early. It's a little bit of a feel bad. Well, that helps a little bit. I really like this Packed Altair. And you're telling me this was designed for children? Cool. I suppose we're playing our 2-drop here. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. They want to trade. I think I'm alright with trading. Didn't think they would. I think we're going to start our engines. Grim Bobble to get this 1-1 out of the way. And then hit for 6. Seems very good. Now Gear Seeker Serpent is a 4-drop. Utterly ridiculous. Excuse you? Free drop, huh? Vroom. But what if? Ka-chow. Got the removal for me? Rude. Well, we'll just drain you for one this way then. Maximum speed. Also 5/6. That's what we're talking about. That's how we supposed to do it. Claim. Ooh, what we get? What we get? What we get? Baron Bertram. So one more, we get our money back. That'd be nice. Either way, we've gotten quite a bit at this point. 1,600. I'm gonna keep it. It's not great, but it's not bad. If we draw a black source, we're in business. Got a bit of our control early. Got our start your engines flyer. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Trample, start your engines. 3, exile it, gotcha. No blocks. Really? I think we're using bounce off here. That was a 3-mana one, so we'll bounce the Trampler. Versus Gibberick Omnivore. Cutie patootie possum face. Get out of here. Black source, please. That is not a black source. Alright. I don't think we can come in. I think we have to block. Which against Naya here does not feel good. I don't think we're winning this one. Lifelink and indestructible till in turn. I wasn't blocking that one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You are an artifact. That's just game, right? Five, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, we chump, but that's just game. Alright, nothing we can do about that. Oh, there's my black source. Yeah, it does not matter. That's right, that lowers their speed. Yeah, it does not matter. Like, it's kind of funny because that's the one thing that keeps Hazoret from attacking there. But, damn, that was a rough way to kind of finish that out. It's like our deck was either on it or way off it every time. That ain't bad, though. That ain't bad. Let's take a look at these achievement things. Ready to claim. Welcome to MTG Arena. For the guild sleeve. Is that all you get from these? Is just emotes and stuff? Dang, I was hoping it'd give you like gold or something. Going for gold. Reach gold ranked in either constructed or limited. Completed. Okay, that's it? It doesn't... It just builds you towards progress? Cool. Real cool. Favorite of visualization. Midweek magic. What is the midweek magic this week, I wonder? What else? Arena milestones. Yeah, I don't care about these titles. Like, I don't, that just seems silly to me. Reach a life total of 50 or greater. Did I gain 22 life in those games? That doesn't sound right. Well, I guess the creepy pack doll. Alright, what'd we do? Reach platinum rank. Look at us go. Play 250 games, play 1,000 games, 5,000 games. Reach Diamond, Reach Mythic, Reach Plat. Diamond. Open 500 packs in the pack screen. Jesus. Craft 25 cards with wild cards. Interesting. Are you serious, Ark? Is there seriously one for spending gems in the store? It wouldn't surprise me, but come on. Don't do us like that, wizards. I mean, if they did, I feel like the backlash would be... At least I would hope people would say, hey, wizards, you need to fix your shit, because that ain't right. But I can't say I know. I don't trust them no more. Anything good? Any money laundering this week? Nope. Just Zamone. Alright, let's see what's in our Aetherdrift packs here. Crash and Burn. 4 mana, destroy vehicle, deal 6 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Alright, that seems like a pretty good removal. I saw you. What do you do? Thunderhead Gunner, 5 mana, 4/5 reach, discard a card, draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. Maximum Overdrive, +1/+1 counter on target creature, gains Death Touch and Indestructible. Spend a small 50k in gems. Yeah, no, that's it. Just 50k. No big deal. Alright, I'm going to have to take a look, because I'm trying to think, how many gems do you even get? Like, their best deal is what? $100 you get, is it 20,000 gems? So, you know, just spend a cool $250 with us. I saw you. You're interesting. I don't know that you're good, but you're interesting. Start the engines for 2 isn't bad. Engine Rat seems good. 1/1 Death Touch. Gives you something to kind of pump some mana into late game if you really need to. Ketradon, 6 mana, 6/6 reach. Enters, gain 4 life. That seems fine. Yeah, the reach seems very relevant for green. Spectral Interference, counter artifact or creature spell unless its controller pays 4. Okay, good. Saw you. You seem decent. Another one of you. What are you? Wreckage, Wicker Folk. 2 mana, 1/3 flyer, enters, surveil 2. Ooh, I like that. 2 mana, 3/3 seems good. Any sweet game-breaking new enchantments? I mean, not that I've seen. I didn't look at the full spoiler list. Wouldn't be surprised if there's one out there, but I have not seen it. There's a 4 mana, 3 or 4 mana one that creates a 2/2, and then if you've got max speed, you can sacrifice it to tutor, which is interesting. Not breaking by any means. Affinity for artifacts. Draw 3 cards, gain 3 life. I like that. That seems really good. 2 damage to each creature, so an instant. Just an 0/8 for 2. Okay. Pit Automaton. 0/4 Defender. Double colorless. To activate abilities. Next, activate an exhaust ability that isn't a mana ability this turn. Copy it. That seems like it could be pretty good, especially in the right deck. Looking for something doppelgang. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet, but again, this is my first look. This is my first sealed. So there very well might be. I just have not seen it yet. And my knowledge on this set is very limited. But that was fun. I think I'm going to try a draft next since we've got this draft token sitting here. But I am going to take a quick break first, get up and stretch. Y'all go get your snacks, your drinks, all that, and we'll be back probably in like 5 minutes. Alright, see you later. Alrighty, let's get into a draft and see how that goes with the Aetherdrift things. One draft token, please. Put my glasses on so I can actually see the dang cards. Oh, I forget how fast these fill up when it's a new set. Demonic Junker, 7 mana, affinity. Okay, when this vehicle enters, for each player, destroy up to one target creature that player controls. If a creature you controlled was destroyed this way, put 2+1/+1 counters on this vehicle. Interesting, I don't hate it. Road Rage, 1 mana, deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is 2 plus the number of mounts and vehicles you control. Not a bad red removal. What do you do? Racer's Scoreboard. Enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Max speed, spells you cast cost 1 less. Alright. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think I'd take it over the interesting vehicle here. Skybox Fairy, 4 mana, 5 mana, 4/4, Flying, Crew 2, Cycling 2. Seems good. Lagak with Death Touch seems good. Silken Strengths. I'm not huge on enchantments, but when they have flash and they're that cheap, that's not bad. Voyager Glide Car. 2/3, enters, scry 1. Tap 3, untapped creatures you control. Becomes a vehicle with flying and it gets a +1/+1 counter. I don't care for that. Guidelight Synergist. This creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Okay, I'm listening. Memory Guardian, also affinity for artifacts. It's just a 3/4 flyer. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't know if I like the Guidelight Synergist better. But if we're taking the Synergist, maybe we're supposed to take the Glide Car instead. What is this? Defend the Rider. Target permanent control gains hexproof and indestructible. Oh, too slow. Alright, well, we could take another memory, though. There's a Gallant Strike, which is pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Ooh, there's a Hull Drifter. Spire, Mech Cycle, Haste, Exhaust, tapped another untapped mount or vehicle you control. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each mount or vehicle you control other than this vehicle. Interesting. It doesn't seem bad by any means. I'm real tempted by the Guidelight Matrix. What do you do? Gilded Goda. This creature attacks while saddled. Create a treasure. Man, I just don't know. I just don't know. We're gonna go for affinity, I suppose. We got another one of these back, huh? The Guidelight Synergist. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. This creature enters, target creature or vehicle gains lifelink and indestructible. There's also the Engineer, which is good. Scrap Compactor gives us affinity. The Bike is fixing if we go to green. I think I'm going to take the 4 mana Robot here, though. Tune up. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's a vehicle, it becomes an artifact creature. That seems very good. Risky Shortcut. Draw 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. The Serpent is very good. I mean, honestly, we would take the vehicle at this point, too, just for the effect. What do you do? Sacrifice another artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice artifact mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Activate only as a sorcery is okay. Looking more at another one of those. Ooh, actually, I do like the Wicker Folk. Assailant is not bad. do like the Surveyor. What are you? Start your engines, add 1 mana of any color, max speed, sacrifice this artifact. Actually, I like the idea of that. Got the Serpent. What do you do? Enters, create a 1/1 Thopter. I think the Serpent is going to be pretty reliably, though, a cheap creature for us. The scoreboard came back. Interesting. Light Shield Parry. Just the 2 mana 3/3 is not actually too bad with what we've got going on here. So I think I'm going to take that. So we're trying to affinity out to some of these bigger things. Probably Splash for tune-up for sure. Not hard when we've got the starting column here. Oh, that's not a creature. For some reason I thought that was a creature the way it looks. Plus, these Guide Light Synergists are going to hit like a truck. Maybe black is just the splash. Maybe we are a white-blue deck. So we cut, like, outside the Junker, like the Wicker Folk, I think, can be cut pretty easily. Do-do-do-do. Free packs. Cool. Oh, and lands. Oh, I didn't realize we were going to get that in depth. Ooh, actually, probably take the land here. I want the Guide Light, but the fixing is going to be key, I think. I think we'll get more chances at Guide Lights. So you're not actually a creature, you're just ramp. You go over there. But you make Gearseeker Serpent cost 5, so on turn 4... Yeah, turn 4. Well, that's not quite right. Over the land? I think so, just because, again, we've got so many affinity things. Ooh, we got another one of those to come back. Definitely could use some bounce-offs or whatever they were called, but definitely liking our kind of big creature end we got going here. Yeah, you're fine. I don't think we're playing you, but you're fine. Ooh, really? Search the for up to 2 artifact creatures and/or enchantment cards with mana value 1 or less. Reveal and put them into your hand, then shuffle. Man, I don't think we can splash that though. What are we taking otherwise? The Memory Guardian, Spectral Interference, Spot Cycle Scouter. There is the Guide Light Matrix. Gastel Raider. Enters target opponent, reveals their hand, choose an instant sorcery from it, discard it. The max speed's okay. I mean, we're going to take it for now. There's nothing I'm terribly sad about losing here. At the beginning of your combat, target creature or vehicle gains double strike until end of turn. That seems pretty good. Thundering Broodwagon. Enters, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls, mana value 4 or less. I don't think we're getting rid of our blue. Those are great, but I don't think that's what we're looking at. The Disciple wouldn't be bad. The Double Striker has my interest. What do you do? Cycle this card, target creature or vehicle and opponent controls gets -3/-0. I think I'm just going to take the 4-drop here. When it attacks while saddled, it gains indestructible until end of turn. Cute. Don't think that's what we're after. We could take the 3-mana 7/2. Ooh, Pact All Terror is, I think, what we're looking for. There's also the Flying Vigilance 3-drop. Wreck Remover is cute, but this thing can kill, especially with how artifact heavy we are. Definitely want removal or interaction of some sort, because we don't have a whole lot of that right now. But it doesn't matter, you know? The Gearseeker Serpent comes with evasion on itself. Engine Rat, Chitin Gravestalker. I mean, that just seems good. Maybe we're supposed to be in red. We're in the wrong second color or something. Hull Drifter ain't bad either. Draw 2 cards. Right now, our black is seeming almost like a splash. I mean, but you'd pay 1 to splash the Gravestalker, right? Probably. Otherwise, we're just playing the Wreck Remover. Nah, I'd rather take the Gravestalker here. Ooh. Target creature card in your graveyard gains Embalm until end of turn. The Embalm cost, and then zombies get +1/+1. And otherwise, alternatively, there's the Cruiser. Actually, we're probably supposed to take the Collision Course. We have no removal at the moment. I don't like that pick, but I think that is the pick. Any number of target players each mills 2 cards. Exhaust. I mean, that feels like it could just end a game, right? Like, I'm not saying it's good, but that feels like it ends a game. Beginning your upkeep, surveil 1. I mean, I'm not upset about taking this 4-drop with the affinity that we have. Probably the Tranquil Cove. Sad to see the Hull Drifter go. Same with the Mutant Surveyor. The Mutant Surveyor seems really good. But again, I want to be able to fix better. Draw 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. Otherwise, the 2-mana vehicle is actually probably where we're supposed to be, because black is pretty much just a splash at this point. Take the creature here. We've got a lot of 4-drops. Light Shield Parry probably gets played in our deck, honestly. At least right now. With no removal, we're going to need interaction. Dynamic Diver. Oh! 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. Okay. There's also just a 2-mana flyer. Unfortunately, we don't have much in the discard realm at the moment. Stall Out is actually probably what we're supposed to take. Because the Lotus, I mean, what are we ramping to? Not a whole lot, you know? Stall Out is pseudo removal for us. Black is just kind of a splash at this point, so I think we cut that, take the Stall Out. Gallant Strike, pretty good. Ride's End, probably better as far as removal goes. I'm tempted by the Light Wheel enhancements as well. Hopefully that'll come back. What are we cutting for this? Probably the Swiftwing Assailant. Where'd you go? Basri, Tomorrow's Champion. Cyclist card, catch control. I mean, it seems okay. I'm not crazy about it. Flying Vigilance, whenever one or more creatures attack you, those creatures get -1/-0. That seems actually pretty good. Otherwise, we don't have much in the way of 3-drops. This is just better, though, right? I think so. What are we getting rid for it? Pride, maybe? Maybe the Wreck Remover? Oh, we got a couple cuts we need to make, huh? Nesting robot. Start your engines. Dies. Create a 1/1. Yeah, I like that. Cut that for it. We need to actually cut something else here as well, huh? Looking at maybe just the Pride. Like, I don't think we're going to be a start your engines deck, really. Yeah. We cut one more than we needed to, huh? Ooh, but a second one of these seems very good for us, so yeah, deal. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. Another Midnight Mangler. The Mangler, honestly, is probably better for us than the Sarcophagus. There's also another Stall out, which might not be bad for us. Oh, dang it, yeah. Click too late. I do like the Raceway. What's the optimizer? Spend this to cast... Ooh, I mean, this is just a ramper for us, right? Yeah, we like that. Maybe I'm cutting the Gravestalker at this point. I think so. Like, I'm still okay splashing for the Junker. But honestly, I don't know that the Junker's worth it either. Like, I might cut the Junker here to put in the Serpent. I don't hate that. What do we cut for it? I mean, we don't need the starting column at that point. Ooh, Lightwheel did come back. There's also the 3-drop with Vigilance, which is very tempting. But I feel like that is a pretty decent one, and I'd rather play that over the parry. I don't think I'm playing any of this. I'll take our first one of this. Again, I don't think we're playing any of this. I think we've got our deck. I don't hate that. I don't know that it makes the cut. It might over the second Mangler. Yeah, I think we cut the Mangler for that. It cuts down on our affinity a little bit, but it gives us a little more. Oh, did we keep? Oh, we did keep the Terror in, huh? The Terror is very good in this deck. I mean, at that point, do we keep the Demonic Junker in? How cheap do we need it to be good? For each player, destroy up to one target creature that player controls. If a creature you controlled was destroyed this way, put 2+1/+1 counters on this vehicle. So, Magical Christmas Land. 1, 2. Making it a 5. Destroy a creature. I mean, I don't hate it. Problem is at that point I'd also want to play the column. Do we get rid of the enhancements? I mean, what do we plan on doing? Do we plan on milling or do we plan on beating them down? Yeah, I think we cut that. I think we cut that. I'm not upset with the Packdoll Terror. If we cut it, what do we put in is the next question. And like, maybe the Wreck Remover. But I think I'd rather keep that in. Seems like the drain could be pretty good here. good. Seems acceptable. I don't know about good. Seems acceptable. Start your engines. Vroom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No blocks. We are definitely gonna stall this out, though. And we're gonna throw the robot under this one. Buy us a little time. I don't love giving them a chance to draw the hexproof spell, but hoping they'll tap out. And Ride's End looks real good. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Alright. Rude. No blocks because we need that guy to cast the serpents. What do you got for us? You got something. Oh, we just trade? That's fine. That's fine. I don't think we can afford to take damage anymore. Yep. Bike. Rare, reveal a permanent from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest. Yeah, that seems really good. It's a little scary. No, if I play that, that costs 3, we still don't have enough. So yeah, I don't think we attack. We're gonna play the Monument, which will let us play the Guardian and pass turn. Yeah, I like this this monument. It's better definitely earlier, but it feels like, especially with two of them, pretty easy to win a game with. That being said, I'm probably supposed to cut the 3-2 that scries and put the 3-3 that's a creature on my turn. Alright, let's see what you got. You clearly got something. Is this 2 damage to every creature? Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, just you. That is unfortunate. But we got a 4-4. How worried are we about haste? I don't think we are. I think we come in. Maybe they'll play something that'll teach me a lesson. I know there are, like there's the 4-4 flyer. There's a couple of vehicles that come in with haste, so maybe that was a little hasty. Oh, but yep, like that. But we can trade for that. This will put him at 11. Oh, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'll put him to 13 with 17 in deck. They'll draw to 5 or draw to 16. We'll mill him to 14, so that should be game. Barring some crazy pump. Bro. I'm so sad. I thought we were about to get the mill win there. Instead they shoot me in the face. Come on. Come on. Who does that? But yeah. Like I say, thinking about it, I think we would rather have the creature. Like, we lose out on the scry, but we're going to get the creature value on our turn. So yeah, I think that's what we want. We did change our lands a little bit, so do they suggest any different? Not really. 1, 2, 8, 7, 8, plus 3 black sources, which is probably unnecessary, but that's alright. It's the downfall of draft, I guess. Especially in a new format. I have no idea what's going to blow me out. Like the classic OG Lightning Strike. Yeah, seems good. Well, seems fine. It seems almost exactly like what we had before. Ooh, we getting fast. Nice. Really? I think I just want to cycle this then, draw a card. Oh, that's not an artifact spell. Dang it. Oh, we got the zoomies. We got the zooms. We got the zooms. We got the zooms. We got the zoomies. It's nice that the red-green player hasn't done anything for 3 turns. Crew 2, huh? Crew 2 is pretty cheap. Yeah, kind of rude, but sure. That's pretty good. Actually, hold up. Cancel. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, put the pressure on. They gotta find something big. Got a board wipe? That would do it. Well, it wouldn't, because we'd still be left with the Rambler. 9-7 is not gonna do it. Beep beep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Speaking of hasty, yeah. Sorry I missed that, but yeah, absolutely. They showed us the meaning of haste last game. Who needs cards? Cool. Alright, we didn't get skunked. Bare minimum, that's what I like to see. Again, it helps when the red-green player doesn't do anything for 3-4 turns. Ooh, this is real bad. Bro. I mean, I guess this is acceptable. Put back the light wheel. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. So we can get these 3-4s out on 4, which seems good. On 3. Aw, so cute. You can blow up my 3-4 if you'd like. Spot Cycle Scouter. Coming in hot. Ooh, to the top. Don't like seeing that. I think you do it, right? Like your 2-1 is taking out a 3-4. He's hacking. Maybe. There you go. I was gonna say, that seems like a good use of your mana. Gain a life, and second Guardian? Two 5, yeah. Get your speed going. Ooh, that's what we like to see. Big snack. Big snack. Big sloth. Nothing has reach, right? Doesn't. I'm fine with trading Big Snack off. Because I have second Big Snack. Okay. That seems greedy, but okay. Second Big Snack. Ooh, that might have been a little hasty. If they've got a board wipe, that's going to feel real bad. Okay, so we're going to take 6 here. So we need to leave 2 up to be able to do that, huh? Or we can just exile it on our turn, right? Yeah, for 5. They got the counter, they got the counter. Nope, they're just crewing in response. That's fine with me. Leave one of the snacks back. Yeah, we almost have enough to... Oh no, the can do abilities, right? Yeah. So rude. So good. That's their turn, but still. Okay, bold. I think we play this. I don't know the board wipes in the game, but I'm hoping it will miss vehicles. And that way, if it does, we can strategist, crew this, and still win. 'Cause, 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 but I don't know for certain. I mean, if they have a board wipe that hits vehicles, they wouldn't be doing that, so... Okay, gets lifelink. We're just going to take 4 here. I'm not too worried about a 3-mana board wipe. Are they just dead, though? I guess they could have the bounce? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, there is the 1-mana, what is it, bounce off, or basically this set's unsummon. They could have had that, but... I don't know, maybe they were hoping I'd forget my creature has an activated ability? Fair. Unlikely, but fair. Nethermane. I think we keep it. It's not great, but it's not terrible. 2/4 Vigilance Flyer. We can destroy an artifact. I'm not hating it. Not loving it, not hating it. Drawing a creature there feels good. Yep, taking 3. Speed go up. Vroom, vroom. I see your Midnight Mangler and raise you a Midnight Mangler. Yeah, draw a card. Seems good, seems good. Stampeding Scurryfoot. Put +1/+1 counter on this creature. Created an elephant. I mean, nothing's got reach. It wouldn't get through, though. Yeah, so we just give it to our 2/4. Four life swing, get some speed. Seems like a pretty good 1-drop. For draft, anyhow. Buddy, you gonna die to flyers. Do we care about losing our Mangler? don't think we do. Like, that's what it's there for, is to soak up damage. Maximum speed. Take off. Oh, they cycling. They have not hit a land in a while. We might... Aw, dang it. I was going to say, we might just blow that up. We still might, because 6 is a good number to be at for them. Not have double blue for the serpent, which is kind of annoying. Dang it. I mean, yeah, they've got to find something in the air, though. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt. I am once again considering getting rid of the terror. Because drawing the black sources there instead of like extra blue kind of sucks. No, we want the extra blue. $11, 17. Really comes down to what we put in place of it then. Howler's Heavy is interesting. Thinking the Assailant might be better. Truthfully, just looking at the sarcophagus. The Wreck Remover might not be bad either, honestly, with the cycling ability. Yeah, I like that. I think it makes our mana a little better. Especially with, what, 3 Gear Seeker Serpents. We need to make sure we're hitting that. Hey Zoe, I'm doing well. How are you today? We've yet to draw our black card, so... this seems acceptable. It's not great, but I don't hate it. It's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. I've been streaming for a little while now. I don't really remember. It's been less than a year, though. I know that. Gonna play our Mangler here, hoping that keeps some of the aggro back. Streaming is not my job. Streaming is just something I do for fun. I'm gonna be playing video games anyways. Might as well turn a camera on. That's rude. Rude. Ooh, they getting aggro. I block. Do I like games? I do like games. That's why I'm playing one. Oh, don't love that. Yeah, get yourself a pilot. Oh, we gonna get run over. Alternatively, we mangle. Try and keep the mangle around to get the Guardian out next turn. We are in a bad spot. Aggro runs us over. Because again, this is not my job. This is just something I do for fun. I'm not going to pour a bunch of money into it. But I feel like you're going to the point where you want to offer me your services. And if you do, I have a Patreon for that. Go to my Patreon, look for the Gifted Grifter, and join the Artist Club, and you could submit your submissions there. Yep, and again, you can submit your work at my Patreon. Play the 1/4 here, I suppose. It at least blocks. Again, go to my Patreon, join the Artist Club, and that is where I take artist submissions. Okay, well, we kept the beats down for a moment. Play another flyer. Still don't think I can come in. We are looking to taking a beating. I don't think we win this. I really don't. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't take artist submissions over that because everyone keeps trying to sell me stuff. So if you want to try and sell me stuff, that's why I say join my Patreon, join the artist club, and then there is where you can submit your artist work. Oh. So they can make it a 4-5. Well, let's see how this turns out. But you're more than welcome to stick around, watch some magic. Currently, we're getting our faces beat in. Probably should have stuck the engineer in there in case I got... Well, if they got the +2/+2, it's just a blowout either way, huh? Oh yeah, you got that full speed. Nope, again, the only place I take artist submissions is in my artist club on Patreon. We do this, gain a life. I think that's what we gotta do. Wait, I thought it gave it vigilance. It gives it indestructible. Never mind. Yep, real cute, real cute. Go wide, go wide. Yep, get crude. Oh, that's a lot. Ka-chow. 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 He's not quite dead. He's not quite dead. Oh, come on. Alright, we play something big and scary. Please quit hitting us in the face. 'Tis what's got to be done. I know, you can still do two to me. You'll be one off. Don't think we can afford to attack. To get one thing with haste and we donezo. We are essentially at 1. Cute. Yep. Beep beep. OP deep in that think tank over there. Deals 1 damage to any target. That is unfortunate. So we're just dead, because if we block it, we die. No, because they can't block the flying game. So we just win. Right? 5, 10, 16. Barring whatever that last card is. Like if they kill this, they're just taking 11. But we're dead next turn, so we gotta do it. Ho 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 ho. Seeing that out feels good. Ooh, we touching the gold. The gold, it's beautiful. The only point that matters, exactly. 1 is not 0. Sky Seer's Chariot. 2 mana, 3/3 flying. It says vehicle enters, choose a non-land card name. Activate abilities of sources with the chosen name cost 2 more to activate. Interesting. Okay. For 2? It's not too bad. Saddles for 2. 3/3 flyer. I don't hate that. I don't know that it'll be good. It might have a place in standard. Oh, I think I actually have to mulligan this. This is better? Not by a lot, though. I think we actually have to toss the Serpent away, because if we get to 4 and they kill our Wreck Remover, we need to bring it back. Uh-oh. Well, we're getting to 4. Alternatively, I mean, we'll see what they do. If they go 2-drop here, we might be cycling the Wreck Remover. Actually, I don't hate that, because we can bring the Wreck Remover back with the tune-up. Unless to cast if it targets a mount or vehicle, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Patol Mole. Hey, Gel, how you doing? Yeah, we did a sealed earlier. We went 5-3, I think. And now we're in a draft right now. We are 4-1, if I am correct in thinking that. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. This is the new set, Aetherdrift. It's the NASCAR set. Go fast. How are you doing today, man? Did y'all get a bunch of snow up there? We didn't get near as much as what we were expecting. Got off work and avoided most of the snow. Nice. Good job. Glad you made it home all right. Oh, that's big. Exile an artifact or creature card from your graveyard. It becomes an artifact creature until end of turn, and it has trample. Don't love that at all. Cruise for 3? That's also not fun. Yeah. I mean, we can take a hit from it either way, but we can block it now. Tune up, bringing back the Synergist. Yeah, no, I think we only got maybe 2-3 inches. Like, they were talking potentially up to 6-8 inches at one point, so not near as bad as what we were worried about down here. Oh, that's not good. Yep. We're gonna take 7. Oof. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, that hurts too. That sucks. That's got reach. I mean, honestly, I think we just need to bring our creature back and pass the turn. Patol Mole. Yep. I mean, if those die, that becomes a 2/4. So I think we're better to block with those. Maybe I was supposed to use the 4 and the 2, but I want to preserve more life. Where are our mill artifacts at? That was this deck, right? We've seen them, what, once? And that was the game we lost? Although I guess mill in this instance isn't great, but if they're going to mill themselves, really... Really? But yeah, if they're going to mill themselves, we'll help and maybe win using it, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Yeah, I think we got to do that. At least the land looks cool. Yeah, you know, small concessions there, I suppose. I think we're losing this one. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're just dead, right? 2, 3, 7, 9, 11. Okay, we're not quite dead. No, we're dead, aren't we? Yeah, we're just dead. Yup, we're just dead. Let's see what else you had in your library. So we're not dead. Well, damn, that kind of sucks. That was unnecessary, but sure. Yeah, but they can still hit a creature. Yeah. That one's just game. Too much land, not enough action. Plus, we'll admit it, OP's deck was much better. Alright. Can't lose no more, otherwise we're done. Alright, Gel. It's on you. You're supposed to be my good luck charm. Alright? So if I don't win, it's all your fault. Just be a winner. Alright, well that sounds like a good luck charm's way of talking right there. Hey, have you tried just winning? Oh, these kind of crack? I haven't taken a look and seen what all I can click on this map. They don't do a lot of maps with interactions anymore, though. It's kind of sad. Tranquil Cove. Nesting Bot. A 0-4. Hey, when it rains, you're right. We need more interactive maps. So, like, I don't know. I get that it probably costs a bunch of money to do it, but come on, it's those little things that people enjoy. Make the people happy. That's annoying. You come down as a 3-4. Yeah, we're only playing 1 3-4. I'm not gonna play the light wheel if it can't attack on the creature, so I mean, oh no, they can crew that. Just kidding, it crews with its toughness, right? Yep. Yep. Not swinging in. We could have increased our speed, but not worth it. Not worth losing our optimizer. Rude. Oh, that seems really good. Single green to give something trample. Okay, that's enough lands now. Thank you. So they can make this a 5-5. with trample this turn. That sucks. Hey, lurking is absolutely fine with me. This is a lurk-friendly stream. Let's make them pay it then. Serpent? Big snack? That is not a big snack. Don't really want to throw my flyer under the bus. Don't really want to keep taking 5. I mean, I think what we do is take each creature that attacks one of your opponents has trample. Rude. Dude, now it just inherently has trample. Okay, sure. I think we're taking 5 here. Putting counters on this and then using a couple of things to trade. Oh my god. Can exhaust at any time, right? You just can only do it once. Okay, let's see it. This card's cute, but I feel like in limited, by the time you get to 5, doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, I guess the artifact thing is a nice little bonus, but like you literally could have just cast that, and then you'd have an untapped 1/2 that could theoretically come in. So that'll be 3. This is going to be a problem, too. You know what doesn't help fix those problems? Is drawing more land. Alternatively, no, this is going to have trample too, so we can't just chump it. I don't know what gets us out of this. Oh, cool. Cool. Real cool, man. Yep. If I were them, I'd crew and swing out. Like, you're in the driver's seat here. Yep. Oh, you swing out here. Yeah, you swing out there, because then you force me to block other things. It doesn't matter. It's not looking good for us, but you swing out there. Oh my god. Really? Okay, sure. And for my next turn, another land. Oh, at least we're getting to see cards. During your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. Whoa, that seems nuts. That is good. You just swing out here. You just swing out, yeah. Everything's got trample, so I am gonna die. In that case, let's kill some creatures, because I don't know what our dailies are, but that way, if killing creatures is a dailies. Stop, he's already dead! I don't know, I'm not disappointed with, what was that, 4 and 3 for my first draft of this set? I don't hate that. Let's go check out our packs here. All 7 of them. Familiarize myself with these cards. Surveyor seems good. 2 mana, generic, give it +1/+1. What do you do? 2/1 haste for 2, exhaust for 4, put 2 counters on it. Seems fine. This guy seems really good at the interface ace. You're the deal 3 or destroy. When it attacks while saddled, it gets +2/+2. Aether Jacket seems decent. Defend the Rider seems good. What do you do? I was looking at you. Create a pilot for 1 instant. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Trade the Helm. Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control and target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Interesting. I don't know that I love that, but I could see it being good in this format. Grease Wrench. 2/1. 3, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Seems good, especially for a 1-drop. Push the limit. 7-drop. Sorcery. Return all mounts and vehicles from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures until end of turn. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That seems like an ender, but it seems odd for red. End Rider, Spike Spitter, 3/4 reach, start your engines, max speed, beginning of upkeep, exile a card you may play at this turn. 2 mana, 3/3, whenever you activate an exhaust ability, draw a card, 4 mana. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature, put a +1. That seems really good. The Ranger's Refueler, I like that. Haunt the Network, 5 mana, choose target opponent. Create 2 Thopters. Then chosen player loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number. Oh, that would have been nice to have. I definitely would have kept black in for that. Cloudspire Captain, 2/3 for 3. Mounts and vehicles you control get +1/+1. This creature saddles is 2 greater. Sky Crash, destroy target artifact. Seems really good in this set. Diversion Unit. 2/1 flyer for 2. Sacrifice this creature, counter instant or sorcery unless they pay 3. Seems fine. Land. Pile up 3 white. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible into turn. Then destroy all creatures and vehicles. Okay, so the white board wipe does hit vehicles. That's good to know. Boommobile, saw that one. Another Ox. I've seen a couple of these. This guy seems like he's going to be fun. Valor's Flagship. 7 mana. Vehicle. 7/7. Flying for strike lifelink. Crew 3. Cycling for 3 and X. When you cycle it, create X pilots. Okay. Is that all it does when you cycle it, though? And draw a card. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know if that was an inherent ability of cycle. What achievements did we unlock? Black. Win a game with a life total of 1 or less. Cool. And then red. Win a game with no cards in hand. Yep, that is a thing we did. Cool. Well, this has been fun. I'm going to call it there for now because I need to go find some lunch. But we might be back later, honestly. I'm enjoying this. I got the day off. We'll see. If you've been watching and you haven't already, down here somewhere is going to be a little heart. Go ahead and hit that. Give me a follow. Absolutely 100% free. Costs you nothing, and I appreciate it. It gives me some support. Likewise, If you go to social media platforms, I've got a YouTube, I've got an Instagram, I've got a Facebook. There's even a Patreon, but we're going to skip that for now. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook are all 100% free. Go ahead and search The Gifted Grifter. If you see this face, you're in the right place. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. Try and put all the VODs up on YouTube. The shorts go on YouTube and Instagram. Instagram's a lot more friendly. And all of those you're going to find when I go live. I post up there. Good luck hunting lunch. I appreciate that, Gel. Shout out to When It Rains, Gel the Doctor, Captain Toad, Arconi, all you guys for showing up, giving me someone to talk to for a bit. And all you lurkers out there who I don't know, appreciate you. This is a lurk-friendly stream. You're always welcome here. Until next time, y'all be good. Okay, bye!